Okay, now we're looking at our second part of the on-the-go workout 3. This is going to be done on alternating days. You probably don't want to do this the day after you do the other exercise program if you have to do it, but you're probably better off trying to do 2 at a time. So this one's going to be, we're going to work a little bit of core to start off on this one. The first thing we're going to do is a little high to low chop. We're going to keep this here with your yellow tubing or whatever tubing that suits you. This one we're going to come out. Notice I have a high chop. This is different than a complete horizontal pull. So we're going to work a little different muscle group here. We're going to come out, get that pull, straighten your arms as much as you can, pull through. Don't let it come all the way back. I don't want to see this. We want to hold on and keep that tension on here. Of course, we're going to do right, and then we're going to do left on those anywhere between 10 and 20 repetitions, okay? The next exercise we're going to do is, you guessed it, we're going to hit the plank again as we did the last time. Same thing goes, straight plank. If you can't do those, go to the knee, but I would prefer that you use your plank with a little elevation if you can't do that. And it's also a good idea too, if you're doing a straight plank and you may be able to do one set of straight planks, then what happens is you may get fatigued, you may not be able to do the second or third set. Well, how about this? Let's take the second and third set and elevate it. We're pushing it a little further. It's better than just not being able to do the other set anyway. The next thing we have is some step-ups. Now, if you find a low step, we're going to work on that. We want to be careful with this too, with your knee, but we don't want to go too high on this, and we want to use most of that leg. So we're basically here, we're going to come right up, come back down. Try not to use too much of your resting leg. And once again, we're going to do about 2 to 3 sets, 8 repetitions, and of course, 8 on each side on this one. Same thing on the right to the left. A little trick here, if you position your step close to the tubing, we can do very similar to what we did before. Give yourself a little assistance. Right here, same thing, right and left. Especially when it's attached high, it works out pretty nice. Next thing we're going to go into is a little lat pull down. Now, we can't get vertical, too vertical. We're going to move this out of the way. So we got to make our adjustments accordingly. We have to adjust our body. Remember, this is kind of in the same idea as a pull-up. So we're going to come back here. We're going to take our hands wide, flat back. Remember, we don't want to roll that back. We're going to pull straight down and squeeze. 1, 2, just like that. Actually, we'll look up. And we're going to pull through on that. So that one, you're going to do about 8 to 10 repetitions. Maybe more. I said 10. Like I said, actually you'll have your chart right out for you. But it could go up to 20 repetitions, actually. And the last one, we're going to bring back the band shoulder press. The band shoulder press. 1 or 2 legs. And we can press. Right there, okay? And that's how that's going to wrap up. Remember, do these exercises one day and then the rest do the other day. Don't do them all one day and try to get a break between the 2 days. Okay? There you have it.